So Pete bought Greg a little sports car, a little red one. Nice little sports car. And they went some dirt road. They went parking.
Yep.
Yep, they weren't married or anything.
Think that protect you, stupid? You don't have to worry, I won't go there. It's a hopeless case from what I hear. Hi, Becky.
Well, you will be going there. So,
shut up and tell the joke.
Anyway, they went parking on this little dirt road.
Yeah.
They get down this dirt road.
Yep.
Parking. It was not like it is now, because there for an extended period of time, it got dark, it started raining, the road became mud. True story, yeah. True story. And when they went to leave, he put it in gear. Little sports car, not much traction. Their kids haven't heard this before. You'll have to hear this from a bunch of our father. They're not so innocent, you think.
Shut up, Dick.
See, I knew him before.
No, you didn't.
I can remember when that, never mind.
Never mind.
And by the way, before I forget it, the reason we lost all that power, that young lady there will explain it.
I'm blaming you for that.
Anyway,
Sounds like it.
they got stuck. And Greg would put it in low gear and he'd step on it, second gear and third gear and fourth gear and fifth gear, 5-speed transmission.
Why'd you tell stupid any of these jokes?
Then they hit overdrive, nothing would happen. So he said, go out and push. So Sandy got out back and she started to push. And the mud flew. He said, well, you drive and I'll push. So he got out, he started to push, and there was a mess. Greg come out, looked the situation over. He said, I know what the trouble is. I went to college. I know what's what. He says, we got to take all our clothes off and we're going to lay them under the wheels.
I still had a lot of clothes back then, too.
So Greg took off his, didn't have too much to put under the wheels. Sandy took off a bed sheet.
Oh, you're stupid.
Folded it up.
You're going to be lopsided.
Put it on the wheel. Greg stepped on the gas and whoop! All them clothes went flying. They even lost them. There they are, naked as a jaybird. And she started to cry. She went, I know my parents going to hurt me. They're going to kill me if I don't get home. Greg says, he looked over and there was a light. A farmhouse. He says, there's a light on in that farmhouse. Why don't you go?
Call your father.
No, he said, go ask the fireman to pull us out. She said, yeah, I'm going to go over there naked. He thought for a minute.
Get out of here.
He says, I'll tell you what. He says, you take my shoes. He says, you cover yourself up like that, you cover yourself up like that, no problem. He can't see nothing. So, all right. So Sandy goes up to the door, and then she tries to figure out how's she gonna ring the doorbell. She had a little experience with noses. So she bent over and she pushed the bell with her nose and rang. And she had twisted her ankle on the way up and she was kind of limping and it hurt. She got up the stairs, she said, oh, it hurts so much. My ankle's killing me. Farmer opened the door and he looked at her and she said, oh, it hurts so much. And he looked at her. He said, my husband's stuck in a hole. Could you pull him out? My boyfriend.